Hello and welcome to the fourth round highlights of the Virtual Clio Series 3. We are here at the Poznań circuit in Poland, and this series is sponsored by GamePod.co.uk, being number one on the road, in the race, in the game. GamePod.co.uk are the longest running manufacturers of sim racing furniture in the world, a truly international company, been following the DTM program and the Prio around Europe, and also the London Olympic track run also, and we thank them for their support in the past 6 months for the Touring Pro Series. But on the qualifying results here, Jari Vinnari is on pole position, on his second pole position of his TPS career. His first one came at Silverstone in the opening round of the opening season of the Virtual Clio Series. Second place, Toby Davis. Third place is Hack. Fourth, Waring. Fifth, Monroe. Sixth, Bogdan. Seventh, Adams. Eighth, NATO. Ninth, Matizeski. Lining up behind his Team Portugal teammate is Francisco Villa, away from the start. There you go, and it's a great start there from Toby Davis. It's a bit of a tardy one from the poles here to Jari Vinnari, taking the lead into the first corner. Is going to go Toby Davis as they go towards the first corner. Third place is Hack. Looks like Waring and Monroe, a bit of a battle there for fourth place in behind. The 30 Clios come through here. New system in the league after several incidents so far this season. The field size has been reduced from 40 down to just 30. Just 30 cars on the track. And here is VR going down the inside of Bogdan. Oh, he's held up his teammate also as well, NATO. It was an outbreaker manoeuvre which did not work at all. And he's lost lots of ground as a result of that. Looked like NATO lost a position as well as a result. And there's Monroe going straight off. Monroe goes straight off. He got past Hack into third, but now he's gone too deep at the hairpin, and they come to the next corner, and Monroe's the inside, but now Hack has the inside for the next bit. Waring gives Monroe a bit of a shove as well, saying, oh, I'm here, I want the apex as well. Oh, they all slot back in once again though. So Hack ahead now of the Scot. Monroe having a stellar debut season in Touring Pro Series. Oh, and Jay Adji down the inside. They're not quite sure what happened. They look like he got a bit of a nudge as he went down the inside. Let's look at one of the AGR Motorsport cars. It looks like it was Dan Anderson. It was Dan Anderson in fact. And here is now Carter and Petzold. Hard at battle. Petzold now down the inside. This is not a good place to be on the inside. Not a good place to be on the outside either, really. And it's very bumpy through here. Petzold around the outside of Carter. Carter just gives Petzold a little bit of a touring car nudge there. It's my line. Get out of the way. Now here is Adams and Butcher. Butcher's not had a good qualifying. He's right in behind Adams though, and challenging for the 8th position already as he goes straight down the inside into turn one. A good result there from Chris Butcher into that first corner. Winner here last season at Poznań. Now there's Tom Novick. He's number 98. Ahead of him is James Gehagen, his teammate. In behind him is Dan Allenson. And now here comes Dan in that number 51 with the purple decals, in tribute to his late friend Eric Plymouth. And now Nova's going to try and go down the inside of Allenton. Whereas the right hand side we can see Carter and Petzold still hard in that battle. Oh, there's been contact between the two. Looked like Carter broke a bit late there, and now Petzold's been caught out. It's in the middle of the field. Oh, but Novi avoided it. Fernandez couldn't. Who's that also as well? That's Bjorn de Haas. Also with big damage. Novi's gone behind the barrier on the right hand side. Here's Lennon though. Wants to lead in this race. He's never won a Touring Pro Series race, but he wants one. This is his 106th race in this series, in the Touring Pro Series throughout. And he's never had a win, had plenty of opponents, plenty of second places, but now he's got the lead of this race. Can he hold on? Monroe and Waring, this is for the battle for third place as we watch Lennon defending from Davis ahead. Oh! Straight down the inside going Waring. Surely that's too deep. It is too deep. Oh, it might get a bit of help though from Monroe. Monroe tried to cut the inside, and Hack was already there, of course. And now Waring goes straight back to where he was before. This is an entertaining battle between these three. These three being the star newcomers of the Clio Series season. Really, oh, and a bad mistake there from Monroe. Goes very wide out of turn 4. And Waring goes straight past once again. Now here is Butcher and Bogdan. Butcher going down the inside into turn 3. Turn 2, should I say. Bogdan gets the cut back. Bit of contact. Everything's okay so far. We got NATO and Adams in behind. And Butcher squeezes Bogdan up against the grass and takes the position. Now we're here back for the lead of the race. Oh, this is a replay from earlier. This is Davis and Lennon. That was the incident earlier. So you can see those three there, side by side. Here is the battle for the lead. Davis got the run back on Lennon. He's going to take the lead back again, side by side through here. Lennon's gone wide. Plenty of tyre smoke as he tries to desperately stay on the track and stay ahead, but it's not worked. It's not worked. And now here at Hack and Waring have just gapped Monroe a little bit. Waring going down the inside into turn 1. It's a fast corner. You have to get the braking absolutely right through here. But it is a great place to pass because of the slipstream from the final corner and down this straight, as you can see right here. And it's Adams on NATO now. Adams on NATO. And Adams enjoying his best run of the season so far. Has been improving all throughout the season. And the core racing driver goes ahead of the 80cc runner-up from last season. The 80cc is booting up very soon indeed. Look out for that. Bogdan is trying to defend from Adams. And here comes NATO. Here comes NATO. Opportunistic. Oh, he's just got held up by the back of Bogdan, but should still have the inside on Adams into turn 3. He does. He should have the inside for the next corner also, because he's gone quite deep. That allows Adams to get the run, but now NATO has the inside down towards the hairpin. Downhill braking zone down here. I spun down here after making contact here last season. Very tricky place to get the braking right. Difficult to see your braking point, but this is great driving from these two. Adams and NATO side by side. Still side by side. Still side by side. NATO and Adams not giving up. What beautiful driving from all these drivers. And Adams finally gets the position, I think, yes, has the momentum and gets a full car length ahead. Great driving there. Now we hear Lennon and Davis. Davis has gone wide. Davis has gone wide. Lennon's up the inside. Bit of hip and shoulder. I'm here. This is my line. Thank you very much. And Lennon just trying to squeeze through. Davis tries to squeeze him up the inside. Lennon cuts him off. Lennon cuts him off, and there's Waring. He's coming to join in the battle also. Oh, here is Demelin. And he's got Richards right in behind him. Demelin's gone very wide through turn 3. And it's compromised, of course, turn 4. And the run down to the hairpin at turn 5. And Richards has got the inside. Manizewski just keeping out of the way of those two also. He qualified in 10th, so he doesn't look like he's had the greatest of races. But Richards has the position from Demelin. Oh, does he? Oh, does he? Because here comes Demelin once again. And Manizewski's going to come through as well. Wants to make it 3 wide. Thinks better of it. Always a sensible driver is Tomasz. And through has gone Demelin on Richards. That favourite overtaking spot into turn 1. Now here's Adam. Oh, and VR. Adams and VR not quite as friendly as Adams and NATO. NATO's obviously got past Adams. And VR decided he wants to get up towards his teammate also. Gave Adams a bit of a nudge at 3 rows. Bit naughty there from VR. Oh, and here's Butcher going very, very deep. Down the inside of Monroe. Not quite sure if Monroe could have avoided that there, but obviously felt he could because he flashes Butcher to go back through once again. Here's the lead of the race. Lap 10 of 15. There's 1, 2, 3. Lennon, Davis and Waring in that order, and Lennon's just starting to get away. Waring's applying the pressure to Toby Davis. Waring having his best run of the season so far. He's going to try and go down the inside into the hairpin. Waring's shown plenty of pace this season so far, plenty of one-lap pace, but not been able to put together a decent run. And this is definitely a decent run, but now he's run wide out the final corner, and here's the favourite overtaking spot for these cars. There's a slipstream down the straight. And just about pulling level. There is Waring, number 6. You see on the side of this car, if you doubted who it was. And looking back over the game pod wing, it's going to be Davis, is it? Yes, he'll just ease Waring onto the grass, and that's what he does. Waring concedes the position. Davis back into second. Championship leader, of course. Runaway championship leader, really. Here is VR and Adams. Adams does not decide to give VR a bit of a nudge back. Just decides to do the cutback, and down the inside goes number 72. Oh, another bit of contact there from VR on Adams. VR not playing nice here today. He's playing hardball. And if I was Adams, I'd be tempted just to give him a bit of a tap back. Of course, Adams has actually been extremely sensible. Much better the man than me. And here comes Matt Richards. Oh, here goes Matt Richards. Oh, dearie me, Matt. That is catastrophic for the MTR owner. But the winner of the race on his 106th attempt, Gary Lennon. 106 races it's taken him, but he's finally a winner in the TPS. Wonderful result for him. Second place, Toby Davis. Extends the championship lead, but a great result also for Andrew Waring. There you can see in third place. Fourth place, Chris Hack. Fifth place, Chris Butcher. Sixth place was John Monroe. Just fell away slightly at the end of the race. Seventh place, Bogdan. Eighth place, Miguel Nato. Ninth place, Francisco Villar. And rounding out that top 10 was Darren Adams. He lost out to that Team Portugal battle.
GamePod, the ultimate race rig for those serious about sim racing. Puts you in the driver's seat with all the controls at your fingertips. Be number one on the road, in the race, in the game. GamePod, the choice of champions.